How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Kind of just finished up one of my videos of head-to-head against the Grand Forest Brooks and the Cold Steel Trail Boss. And, well, Grand Forest Brooks Small Forest, actually, I should say, versus the Trail Boss. And, yeah, Trail Boss won, just out of pure weight and length. It just took better bites. Grand Forest Brooks, still my favorite, but when it comes just to smacking some stuff around and not really caring about your X, Cold Steel, way cheaper. It's not as much to worry about when you wreck, if you wreck it, I should say. But let's get some chopping going here and see what we got. This is the Grand Forest Brooks over here. This is the Trail Boss. I'm just going to continue on where the Trail Boss left off here, and hopefully my head will stay in place, and we'll have no problems. One thing I will say about the Trail Boss, this long blade, you get stuck in your material compared to the Grand Forest Brooks, where the blade's a little smaller. You don't get stuck in the wood as easily. So, bigger blade comes with a little more crap you must deal with. But other than that, I'm really happy with it so far, besides head coming loose. But that kind of happens with axes, usually not the first day you get them, but for the price, it is what it is. And my wood's slowly eating itself into the ground. Bring it up over here, maybe. That thing is biting in there. Head's still on there though. Let's do some chop straight down here. Make sure I'm still in camera view because my log is moving. Oh no, not really at all. See? Why I look at that. You guys are like, Cracky, what are you doing? I can't see nothing. I've been like, what are you talking about? Now I look back at the footage and I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm a jackass. Alright, back to what I was doing here. Straight down the middle here, why not? See that depth? That fucker sinks itself pretty good. So far the head looks like it's holding on, because I put it on there. Not saying that Cold Steel can't do their job, but they suck at it. That's all I'm saying. For a budget axe, though, I like it. It does the job pretty well so far. This is my second day actually using this axe. The first day, I got a video of it when I first got it and I tested it out, and that didn't go so well. It started off well, and then I turned the camera off and the axe knew it, and it was like, oh, you're not filming this anymore? Let me break on you. And the head started actually coming loose and coming down the handle, which for an axe doesn't make sense. Tomahawk, yes, makes sense. It comes down the handle. That's how you put the axe head on, or the tomahawk head on. But an axe head, you put on from the top, and you wedge it down so it doesn't slide down anymore. Cold Steel did not do that. They just slapped it on there, threw two, count them, two freaking step wedges for some reason that actually split the wood inside, which probably added to the reason why it failed. So I took that out, put my own wedge in there, own step wedge that they left me. So I got two of them out of the deal. I only need one. And yeah, so far she's working great. Really happy with her. I sharpened her myself. Got the edge nice. Still got some of that dumb coating they put on the blade to keep it from rusting, because I have got stuff from Cold Steel out of the freaking box with a little bit of rust and stuff tarnished on the blade, so that can happen. So I understand why they coat their crap, to make sure it doesn't rust in the mail, but or you know, in the freaking store factory shelving units they have it on, or wherever. But enough about me talking. Let's just let this thing do some work. That's why I got wood underneath, just in case. Smack the handle up a little bit. You don't care, because it's 30 bucks. Smack it around, whoop-de-doo. It's not like the Grand Forest Brooks, where you want to protect the guy, make sure she's good. You oil it up before you put her down for the night. But let's just do a little comparison here. One hand smack down with the Grand Forest Brooks. Huh? Nah, that's not good enough. Let me check my camera here. Okay. I'm gonna go right for this area up here, but not. Grand Forest Brooks, one-handed, one hit. Not bad. Not there. Not bad. Oh, not right about there. Half inch. Not too shabby. Whoa, almost lost her. Now let's try Cold Steel. Little same area here. One-handed too, why not? It's a little bigger, a little bit harder to handle with one hand, but doable. Actually almost hit right at the dead same spot. And at the most, I'd say about a half inch. So, one-handed, they're pretty equal. Second you get two hands on it though, Trail Boss, you be shining. I'm just randomly cutting this wood, not really any rhyme or reason to what I'm doing. Just a FYI. Head staying on though. I like that. That's nice. Aim for this knot right here. Make sure you guys can actually see that knot. Okay, you can. Cool. Ooh, did you hear that? The solid little bugger. Let's see what the Grand Forest Brooks has to say about that. I'd say equally as good. You just can't get the leverage with this little guy. One-handed, awesome. Two hands, you just don't have enough handle to feel completely comfortable. But if I was going to throw something in my backpack and I knew I was going to be gone for a while, I wanted something to be reliable and last, I'm going with the Grand Forest Brooks. If I'm doing what I'm doing right now, which is just basically out in the backyard, messing around, I'll bring the bigger, cheaper Cold Steel Trail Boss. Let the boss of trails do some work. Because if I bang this thing up, smack it against a rock or whatever, I'm not too worried about it. Really love about this Cold Steel. Really, one of the main reasons why I like Cold Steel, besides most of their products are actually halfway decent, but not all of them, but they're cheap enough where they get away with it, you know. They act like their products are like the badass best things out there, which they're not. Some of their pocket knives, yeah, they're badass. I have a Recon 1. Very awesome knife. But that knife is also an $80 pocket knife. And this is 30 bucks right here. So you get what you pay for, like usual. Look at that, buried all the way through into the fucking log beneath it. Very nice, very nice. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, stay tuned for more and check my channel for more. Thanks again.